Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another enchanting evening of me. As soon as I get my Photoshop set up here, we will be doing another enchanting of drawing Inktober. There we go. So I'm a little ahead because of my system. I'm going to be, hey, Captain Colorblind. I'm going to be drawing day 16, even though it's only October 13th. But this is going to put me in good position to be caught up for the rest of this week. This is fowl, like the bird. Let me turn a light on here real quick. So, this stream started a little later than my usual streams, and that's because the apartment complex where I was living was throwing a party, and there were prizes to be won, and the party was from 5 to 7, and I wanted to go win some prizes and eat some snackies, so I went to the party. I didn't win any prizes, unfortunately, but I got snackies. So it wasn't a total wash. I had a friend at the party, and I told him right before they started drawing for raffle tickets, I was like, you'll see, whenever there's a raffle like this, there's always at least one person whose ticket gets called, but they're not, for some reason, they don't come to claim it because they're like, they left early or they didn't hear their name or whatever. And then they have to redraw again. This happens at least once in every single raffle I think I've ever been to, and this will happen again. You'll see. And sure enough, the very first raffle that they drew, the person, turned out to have left the party early, and they didn't get it. So they had to redraw. And that wasn't the only time they had to redraw. They had to redraw 3 or 4 times throughout the night. It was funny. All the prizes did eventually get given away. At this point, some of you may be wondering, well, I don't know if you're wondering, but I drew a fowl here because obviously it's the bird fowl, but there's a twist. See if I can capture this twist here. Oh, what snackies? They had a bunch of pretzels. They had vegetables and fruits. Hello there, Panos1303. They had, I was just telling the chat here about what snacks were at the party that I was just at today. They had pretzels, they had fruits and veg, and dip. Evil duck? Yes, it's a foul. This is Inktober. This is Inktober prompt day 16 foul. So this is a foul. I was inspired because I was looking at pictures of faces that Jim Carrey has made. And he's got this like totally ghoulish face. It's kind of hard to replicate, but I'm doing my best here. Oh, it should be like this. So yeah, what other snacks were there? They had these really nice cookies that were shaped like, it was like a cookie sandwich and it was shaped like a maple leaf and there was this like maple cream in the center. Those were pretty good. And then they had these square cookies that were like little tea biscuits and the bottom half was like coated in chocolate. And they had soda, they had champagne and wine, they had Capri Sun bottles for the kids. That was nice. He does change his whole face structure to make those impressions, yeah. He's so fun to watch. I really loved his character on In Living Color. The what was he called? He was like the fire marshal, the fire safety marshal, where he just had like this fucked up scarred face, and he'd come up to people who were just trying to enjoy themselves, and he'd be like, "Listen to this!" And he'd tell them about safety, like, "This is what you don't do," and then he'd like set himself on fire or something. Like, the way I'm describing it doesn't make it sound very funny, but it was very funny to me. Yeah, I don't know how he does it. His face is, like, made of rubber or something. He's built different from the rest of us. So there's my day 16, Inktober. Let's see here. Inktober. Yeah, that's correct. I'm basically... do you have any favorite Jim Carrey movies? Ooh. Oh, let me think. I know some Jim Carrey movies. I'm just like suddenly blanking on them. I thought the Mask movie was pretty funny. Bruce Almighty is really funny. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but I remember really, really enjoying that when it came out in theaters. Okay, yes. We are done with the foul. We'll be moving on to the next day. It's barely the 14th, or does it not matter? So I'm doing, like, this crazy schedule for Inktober that I made up for myself, where basically I draw 3 days worth of drawings 3 days out of the week. So I'm basically doing, like, 9 drawings a week for the first 3 weeks of October. And then, like, the last week I'm just, like, finishing up. There's, like, 3 days left at that point. And this is all in an effort to basically force me to not fall behind, because what's happened in the past is I've Like, I'll get into Inktober, and I'll start, and I'll burn out, like, around day 14, and then lose 1 day, and then lose 2 days, and then I never catch back up, and I don't finish. So this is, like, a way to force myself to catch up. Day 17. I had planned some sketches up to this point, but I didn't plan past day 16, which is... Day 17 is salty. So I'll just be improvising here. I've got an idea. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna draw a salty pretzel. How long have you been drawing? In the sense of like how long have I been drawing today, or like how long? Because I've been drawing today since about 7 p.m. But I've been drawing pretty much like all my life. I can remember like drawing Pokemon characters incessantly when I was in like 1st and 2nd grade, and I went to college for just in general, yeah. I went to college for art and graphic design, and I took a bunch of life drawing classes there. I'm really into animation and character design. I just kind of like, I follow it as a hobby. This is a really special pretzel. This one has just a funky shape to it because it's my pretzel. Doing fancy braiding thing here. I have some delay. Rest in peace, like 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's likely something on like my end, because I've been doing a little bit of streaming now since like maybe for a month or two, and I've been told that there's like a bad delay. So no worries there. If there's a delay, I'm sorry for that. Yeah. Go. It's a pretzel from today's party. Yes. Oh, I wish that the pretzels were like these big soft pretzels. I love those pretzels. We got like the little, I like those pretzels too, like the little crunchy ones. Those are all right, but like, man, nothing makes me go hog wild like a soft pretzel. I bake sometimes for a hobby, and I've gotten my hands a few times on some like soft pretzel making kits, and I'll make those right away because those are awesome. I've never had one of the big ones, only the small ones. Oh, Panos, have you had like any soft pretzels? So you've only had like the small ones, but you've never had like the big soft ones. The big soft ones are really special. Yeah, the pretzels. Just the crunchy ones. I don't know if you live like near a mall, Panos, but like typically you might be able to find like a place that sells soft pretzels in a mall. I always just associate them with mall food, or like you can sometimes get them in movie theaters. They're really big. They're like the size of, I don't know. They're like 5 inches across. Like from here to here, they're like 5 inches, and they come in a lot of varieties of flavors. Like you can get plain salted. You can get one with like cheese, one with cinnamon and sugar. Oh, so good. I'm gonna... No. Just to emphasize my love of pretzels here, I'm gonna put some God rays around this pretzel. I love the crunchy ones too, though. If I'm not careful, I'll just eat like a whole, like, well, not a whole bag, but I'll eat like a large amount of a bag of those little crunchy pretzels. Pretzels, I think, are my dad's favorite food too, which is, he's like a big health nut, and he doesn't eat a lot of like junk food or snacks, but he will go down on some pretzels. Okay. Probably I could find some if I tried. Yeah, you probably could. I live in Greece, and we kind of have our own things. Oh, yes, I'm sure you do. I love, when I was in college, there was this Greek restaurant that was near our campus called Jack's Corner. Man, that place had such good food. Oh my gosh. I love to get their gyros. I love to get their homemade baklava. Oh, so good. I miss that place. I went to college like in another city very far away from where I live, so I have no idea if they're still open or not. I would hope they are. Day 18. Scrape. What is your... So, Panos, what is your favorite Greek, like, snack food or junk food? Like, if I was to visit Greece, what would you recommend I get in Greece to snack on? It feels weird to hear people talk about Greek food. Scrape. Okay. This one is very abstract. Okay. I've got an idea for it, though. Now I'm in super concentration mode. She's learning as she draws. Oh my god. I'm totally improvising this. I normally have a plan, and this time I am not making a plan. Let's see. Well, you have already tried gyros, perhaps in a pita too, but you haven't tried it directly from Greece, so you could try that. Ooh, too true. I haven't had it made from the motherland in its pure form. I would absolutely get that. Whenever we would go there, my parents really liked that restaurant too. And my mom would always get I think they're called dolma. They're like grape leaves stuffed with like, I forget what they're stuffed with, like chickpeas and vegetables and like savory things. I bet authentic Greek dolma is the tops. Oh gosh, I forgot how to draw a horse's leg. Okay. That sounds insane here. I'll have to try that sometime. I personally don't like. So Panos, you don't like dolma? This is a thick horse. Lord almighty. What are they feeding this guy? Yeah, I don't like dolma. I have never tried it actually. It's just the way it looks that made me pass. Ah. I guess because it's like this rolled up wet little leaf thing. I could see how that could put someone off. I've never actually had dolma either, but it's my mom's favorite thing. I just know she gets it every time we go to a Greek restaurant. Alright, so for scrape, we got a horse scraping the ground. It was introduced to me when I was a kid, and since it was green, it was already a no for young me. Ah. The universal reaction of children when they are given green leafy vegetables. I can kind of relate because I remember as a kid I was introduced to Brussels sprouts and like I did not like them at all, and to this day I probably wouldn't hate them, but like I've never sought them out again. It's just like I don't need Brussels sprouts in my life. I only need pretzels. No, I need proper vegetables. It's actually really good that I'm drawing a horse tonight because I haven't drawn a horse in a very long time. So this is getting me back into... I'm like way out of practice. Do you do any drawing, Panos? Oh, you love Brussels sprouts roasted, Captain Colorblind? Maybe, yeah, they must be good roasted. I have to try that. Because I love roasted cauliflower. The only reason I would eat those is because they are small and small food hits different. That is true. Little small snacky food is the best. I got to agree there. I used to draw digital art, but I haven't really had the time in the last months. Ah, cool. I mean, not cool that you haven't had time, but like that's cool that you draw digital. What sort of stuff do you like to draw? I made mostly emotes. Oh, neat. I like to draw mostly like characters. I'm really love character design. But these past few years I draw a lot of animals. And it was funny cuz like I think I mentioned this on a previous stream, but I like used to hate drawing animals and I used to think it was so difficult. But now it's like the primary thing I draw the most cuz I draw a lot of like mythical animals. So I just kind of like reversed myself on that. I guessed that you would ask and made it seem like I have zero delay. For fun or for your own stream, Panos? I don't stream, so I guess for fun. Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice to find a fellow artist. There was a time when I was taking commissions, but nothing special. Hey, that makes you a professional. You make emote drawings for money? That makes you a professional. Well, that's not the worst horse I've ever drawn, but I've definitely drawn better. Yeah, maybe I should force myself to draw more horses, like I used to. I like drawing, like, knight characters and horseback riding characters. So I could force myself to draw more horses. Can you go up to the 18th Inktober day? Yeah, actually, this is the 18th Inktober day. Yep. Hey, the little haha cat. Is this an emoji you made, Panos? I'm new to Twitch, so I don't know how emojis and emotes work very much. But that's a really cute emoji. Let's see. This is a wild horse, so no saddle. It's a global Twitch emote. Oh, okay. Since it's about Halloween, you could try to make it like a skeleton horse. Ooh. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see here. I will add... Ooh, I have an idea to make it Halloween-y. I don't think I'll make it a skeleton horse, but I should make it Halloween-y. Let's see here. Got a little pumpkin rider. Good suggestion, Panos. Thank you. Oh, wait. This... Hang on a second here. Pumpkin cowboy. I haven't really decided. Well, I guess I think I'm going to dress up this year. If we do anything or go anywhere for Halloween this year, I'm probably going to dress up as 2B from Nier Automata. And because I have that costume. I bought that costume like a year or two ago, but I haven't actually worn it out anywhere yet. In the past, last year, I dressed as Lady Dimitrescu. I'm going to make this pumpkin a little more cute. And then before that, I was Chun-Li. And then I think before that, I was Harley Quinn. I kind of want to dress up one of these days as Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners, because her outfit looks kind of uncomfortable, but it also looks very pretty. If I dressed up, I don't know what I would do or where I would go. Probably just, like, walk around somewhere. Oh, I know Harley Quinn. Yes, I love Harley Quinn. You know what? I will paint some Halloweeny bones on this horse after all, just to complete the look. Get the some new color here. That looks good. And I like Riddler. I don't know why. I've always liked the Riddler. He's a thinking man, you know. He with like Harley and All right. Time to draw some bones. What does the horse's pelvis look like here? This dude is at our party. Does your program actually make eraser sounds, or is that coming from your mic? That is coming from my pen. I have a bad habit of pressing really hard on my tablet when I draw. So the creaking and clicking sounds you hear are like literally my pen just like screaming in pain. some more detail here. Why not? We're making a whole little party man over here. Also, my microphone is... Oh, I thought the program is extra cool. Oh, thank you. Nope, it's just my pen. I also have my microphone mounted directly on my drawing tablet, so it's very close to the pen, and it's probably picking it up like easier than it normally would, I guess. Oh, snap. I really like this horse now that I painted bones on it. That was such a good suggestion, Panos. Thank you. Just a little darker. Actually. Yeah. And maybe he's like, the pumpkin hands look like Ho-Oh. Yeah, actually, they do kind of. Oh, that's funny. Thank you. Well, this has been, let's see here, that was 3 days worth of sketches, and that's gonna about do it for me this evening. I think before I start closing out, I'm gonna like get all of this stuff on one page so that they're all visible. There we go. What was that? Thank you for the follow, Panos. Oh dear, what happened here? What? That's weird. Ah, yes, the Jim Carrey duck. Nice. Yeah. Yes, it was fun. I want to see again. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, I will be streaming more this month, and I'll let you know in a little bit. Let me make sure I've saved the file. Cool. All right. So that's going to do it for me this evening. Thank you guys for being in the stream. It was lovely seeing you guys. Lovely meeting you, Panos. Thank you again for the follow. Thank you again, Captain Colorblind, for being in the chat and the follow. I will be streaming again next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is when I will be streaming again, and I will be doing pretty much the same thing that I've been doing this evening, which is doing 3 Inktober drawings, and I'll do that again Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So, yep, that'll be it. Good night, everybody. Good night, guys. See you all on Tuesday.